All right, let's get this started. Let's see. No, we need more enthusiasm. Yeah, there we go. What comes after that? Yeah, I know how we're going to finish it. That sounds about right.
All happy families are like one another. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Writer's Desk. And what I just read to you is the opening lines to Leo Tolstoy's Anna Karenina. It's one of the most famous opening lines to a novel in all of literature. And opening lines are so important. We've talked about the need to plan out everything, plan out your book, not being afraid of changing things on the fly. But one of the things that is important to do is make sure you have a good hook, a good opening paragraph, a good first sentence, a good first chapter. You want people to see the entirety of your creation. But the first step of that is getting them past page 1. And having that good hook, that good first sentence, goes a long way. And not every famous novel has a great opening line, but we remember a lot of those opening lines. We talked about The Hobbit on the Inkling Review. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. And, that line has become famous in international literature. And Pride and Prejudice, which is of a very different genre from The Hobbit, has, of course, also one of the most famous first lines. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. The tongue-in-cheek tone of that first sentence that tells you that there's something very clever about this book. It sets a tone for everything that's going to come later, as does what Tolstoy does with Anna Karenina, as what Tolkien does with The Hobbit. So, as you're crafting the whole thing, you do have to make sure you get that first step right. And again, you might not have a great opening sentence. Not every story I've ever written had a great, memorable opening line. But the point of that first sentence, that first paragraph, that first chapter is to get the reader to want to keep reading. So make sure as you craft those opening pages, make sure you keep that in mind as you keep going. So, continue crafting your work, but that's the advice for this month is find that hook so you can reel your readers in. All right, good luck, and I'll talk to you next month.